And now the latest developments in the PawSox impending move to Worcester.
And tonight, the Worcester City Council is expected to discuss the financing plan for a proposed new stadium which lured the Red Sox AAA affiliate out of Rhode Island.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us live from Worcester now with the mobile newsroom. Kim?
Well, Shannon and Mike, we're expecting that City Council meeting to get underway in just about an hour here at Worcester City Hall, at which time the council is expected to send the measure to committee for further consideration. This is just, of course, another step towards turning the PawSox into the Worcester Red Sox. After Friday's announcement the PawSox would be moving to Worcester, the city is wasting no time doing what they need to bring the minor league team to their city.
Go where you're wanted, not where there's controversy and disagreement and opposition.
PawSox Chairman Larry Lucchino making the official announcement Friday, rejecting the proposal passed by the Rhode Island legislature in June for what the city of Worcester had to offer. The plan, construct a roughly $90 million ballpark as part of a more than $200 million redevelopment in the city's Kelly Square area. According to a letter to the council from the city manager, Worcester will borrow $100 million to fund the project, with the state chipping in $35 million. Among the things the council will need to sign off on, securing the location and approving the lease and loan. And you might be wondering why this is just up to the Worcester City Council and won't be going before the Massachusetts state legislature like it did with the General Assembly in Rhode Island. Well, that's because the state money is not being used to fund the ballpark itself, but will instead go to the surrounding development. Now, coming up new at 6, we'll be hearing from some Pawtucket business owners doing business in the shadow of McCoy and their concerns about the team leaving Rhode Island. For now, reporting live in Worcester, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
Developing news now, Worcester's City Council is meeting right now and expected to take up the plan that will bring the PawSox to the central Massachusetts city.
And that plan, similar to what Rhode Island was offering, is also for a new ballpark to be the centerpiece of a major redevelopment project.
Meanwhile, we're expecting to hear from Pawtucket's mayor tomorrow about the team's decision to leave the city.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is in Worcester with the latest.
Well, that Worcester City Council meeting getting underway here at City Hall. Another step closer towards turning the PawSox into the Worcester Red Sox. After Friday's announcement the PawSox would be moving to Worcester, the city is wasting no time doing what they need to bring the minor league team to their city. The plan, construct a roughly $90 million ballpark as part of a more than $200 million development in the city's Kelly Square area. According to a letter to the council from the city manager, the city will borrow $100 million to fund the project, with the state chipping in $35 million. It's a tough pill to swallow for some Pawtucket business owners in McCoy's shadow. Charlie Niku owns the House of Pizza, and while he thinks customers will still come through his doors, there's another impact he's more concerned about.
I think this will impact us more on a personal level. A lot of the players used to come in. We became friendly with them. Mo Vaughn, Johnny Valentin. And I think that's what's going to affect us more, is the personal connection we had with the team.
Pawtucket mourning the end of an era as Worcester gears up to start a new one. And we are expecting the council here tonight to send this issue to a committee for further consideration. Of course, we will bring you the latest developments tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11. For now in Worcester, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.